Hello, my name is Sarah.
And I'm Cecilia.
And we're student physical therapist assistants. And today we're going to teach you how to do a scoot pivot transfer. And the reasons to do this transfer is if the patient is too large or overweight, and it's just for safety for the caregiver and also for the patient. If the patient is fear of falling, the patient will be in control and can stop at any time. If the patient is a bilateral amputee, or if a sliding board is not available. And the requirements are going to be a wheelchair that has removable armrest and footrest. Also, the patient must have good balance and endurance because this transfer requires a lot of energy. Now I'm going to be the patient.
Okay, first, like any transfer, you're going to want to wash your hands. And then you can go ahead and greet the patient. Hi, Sarah. I'm Cecilia. I'm a student physical therapist assistant. And today we're going to do a transfer from the bed to the wheelchair. Is that okay with you today?
Yes.
Okay. So after that, I'm going to make sure that the bed is locked. Next, for the patient's safety, we have to make sure that the wheelchair is locked. Included with this is we need to make sure that the front wheels are turned outwards. And we're also going to make sure that we have the armrest next to where the patient is and the footrest off of the patient's safety. Next, as we already have it, the bed is going to be the same height as the wheelchair if that's possible. And also, since Sarah is right-handed, we're going to go towards her right side because that's her stronger side. So we're going to have her wheelchair on the right side of her. And just like with any transfer, we need a gait belt for the patient's safety and the caregiver's safety. All right, so I'm going to put this on you. It's going to be a little tight, I'm sorry. Okay. Are you feeling okay? Are you feeling dizzy or anything?
No.
Okay. So now that the patient is stable, not feeling dizzy, we can go ahead and explain to her how to transfer from the bed to the wheelchair doing a scoot pivot maneuver. So Sarah, today we're going to get into the wheelchair doing a scoot pivot. So what I'm going to have you do is you're going to push down on your arms, and you're going to go ahead and put your legs are going to go with you, and you're going to go ahead and sit in the wheelchair. While this is going on, I'm going to be holding on to your gait belt just for any safety concerns. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, do you understand what we're doing today?
Yes.
Okay, so we've already explained to the patient the type of transfer we're doing, and I've already got her to understand, or she told me she understands the transfer. Also important is to make sure that the patient starts the count for the transfer. So Sarah, Ms. Moreno, whenever you're ready, count to 3, and we'll get you into the wheelchair.
Perfect. Okay. 1, 2, 3.
As you noticed, when we did the transfer, I made sure I had a wide base of stance, wide base of support, and with a squat to make sure that I was supporting my back. Okay, we're going to go ahead and take off the gait belt. And then after this, I would also follow through with putting on the footrest and the other armrest.